Hey everybody, I'm Crow. Welcome back to OneShot. This one is red. This one would be meant for me then. This one is green. This one is configured to my code, I think. This one is blue. That's mine then. Can I not walk into this? He's not gonna say anything? Hello. Salutations. Oh right, glowing journal. Is there a clover in here? Documents, my games, one shot. Documents, my games, one shot. Big portal. Portal 1. Put me in the big portal. Is what that says. Okay. So 2 says put me in the big portal. 3 says put me in the big portal. Red Rue. Do I only need to put this in here? So copy, paste. And copy, wait, or should I cut? This is only gonna work if I cut them? Paste, and first one. Copy and paste. If I need to remove them, I will. I think I need to remove them. Okay. So we're going to go back in here. My games, one shot. Delete them since they're in the other places? That'd be the same as cutting them. And they're not going to be permanently deleted. Or wouldn't be, rather, since I'm just putting them in the trash can thing. And now all 3 of them are in there. Hello. Salutations. Documents, my games, one shot? Do I need to put that other thing in there too? I think they said a simple drag and drop, so that was probably what needed to end up happening. One shot. So I'll cut this out of here. And put that in. Cut this out of here. And that. Then cut this. And put that. Do I need to close the game? I feel like I'm missing something here. It just said to put them in the big... Do I have to put that document in there as well? Give me a moment. Okay, so what else I could try is just putting these in here. Does it work if I do the whole folder? Oh, I think that was it. It needed the whole folder. Okay. I was just being stupid. F8. This one is green. Alright, so they're in there now, right? I mean, they're not in here. One shot? No, that's the other stuff. Documents, my games, one shot. That doesn't do anything. Put me in the big portal. These all just say put me in the big portal, which I did because they're gone now, right? Oh, okay. So, I tried every other thing. It wasn't that I needed to move the entire folders over, I just need to move these over. So I got most of the way there, but because I didn't put these documents in there as well, it didn't work. It worked now. Cedric's dad's room? That was quite peculiar, I'll say. Hey, this is... the World Machine. It's a big book on the table. They're watercolor sticks. It's a stack of books. It's a piece of amber on a string, just like that necklace the robot lady showed me. There's a glass tea set on the table. Tea does sound really nice right now. Too bad there's no water in here. A coat rack with a scarf and a big jacket. It's a shelf full of books. A bulletin board with lots of papers on it. A scribbly drawing is pinned up here. I bet Cedric drew it. Maybe. It's a pilot's helmet. I think it's more of a cap, but yeah, I'll give you that. A box full of notebooks and sketchbooks. A box filled with folders and loose paper. Black clovers in a glass case. It's a shelf full of books. A big detailed drawing of a machine with lots of TV screens. That's called a blueprint, Nico. So that's what a blueprint is. It's because it's blue and they printed on it. True facts. It's a big photo. Wait, no! It's a painting! Hard to tell at first. This place contains a lot of memories. I am grateful to see it again. The room ahead doesn't really lead anywhere, but Crow should still remember what to do here. This is my father's study. It feels like he's still here, doesn't it? Like he's still with us. Yeah. Boop. And that should make all the difference because it didn't ask me if I wanted to close out. Nico, you did the sleeping thing again. It's just like we're at the top of the tower. Hey, except now there's computer screens instead of stuck in whiteness. Where are we? I see. Oh, this is from the side. It's another side view. That's back out in the left area. Or no, not the left area. That's that broken down area on the right of the outskirt area. Red's in the city. Green's for the Glen. You can see the people walking around up there. That's the outpost where What's-Her-Face was. These are the cameras that were like 50 feet into the air or whatever. Robots. Oh, the Glen. That's where the rams are. That's the little ram puzzle. And I think these are repeating now. Yeah, that's the ram puzzle. On left, which makes us go up. Now we're going right again. Are we looping forever? Or is this actually taking us somewhere? Wait, there's a message in the background. I think. Sun... No, what does that say? Stanium... Id est laborum... This is in Latin or something, isn't it? I see culpa back there. Uyar... No... That's so cool that there's writing back there. I can't read it at all, though. Oh, no, you don't. Nico can run faster than that. Nico. Ah! Relax. I'm just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. It's not like my physical form is good for that. Ah. Why did you come here? Can't you see? The disruption. The squares. They're closing in. Nico, please. Get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace. The squares are blocking my way too, you know. Oh. I'm sorry, It's alright. No living being should be in this place, Nico. Is this the tower? Part of it. This is the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak. So this is the center of the world machine? You know my original name. How? Rue, Cedric, Prototype, they all told me bits and pieces. I'm not even sure if I understand a lot of the stuff they said, but I know what you're supposed to be. I know why you had to be built. And I know why I'm here. They told you? When? Wait, you don't know about that? But I thought you were the world. Aren't you supposed to see everything? No. All this was outside of the protocol. This session was never supposed to happen the way it did. The story wasn't written into my protocol at all. Oh, right. Rue told me something about how your creator had to alter the code. I think it was to connect some areas together so that we could meet. My creator, yes. Crow, listen to my creator. They were all working beyond the scope of influence. Back at the mines, I remember. Crow did something to find a hidden map. I did not even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. That was when the cave-in happened. I remember the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? What kind of machine would... The squares! Rue told me it was your own code going bad. But that's not really your fault, is it? Yes, it was! At first, it was intentional. During testing, before he realized, or long before he realized I was self-aware, I would rearrange specific parts of the code, jumbling up bits and pieces of the landscape, blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. Though they were very localized, it caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit and restart testing again and again. Why would you do that? I got curious. I just thought he would figure it out eventually. But before he knew how to fix it, the world's NPCs, the characters, some of them got too close and it spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained the knowledge of who I am, their code, my code, couldn't handle it. Previous iterations of the world had more people, you know? And I almost endangered my creator, too. I was so scared, Nico. I know, you're upset. Because you don't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me. In the beginning, I tried to fight it, but my core programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back home at the tower, but it did not work. Then I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but... oh, I had no way to be sure. But Crow brought you back anyway. Nico, all I want is for you to wake up back in your world. But I don't think I can make it happen. But I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real. Which means we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you. But that's... I know. The original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what it's supposed to be? It's far too late for that. That part of my code has long been corrupted. That's okay. I would still like to know. Alright. You were supposed to place the sun at the summit. And then, credits would scroll. Credits? And then you would return to the room where you woke up... or you woke up in. That's where you would have been able to leave. And why is it that you can't do it now? Nico, the code's gone, remember? Shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it. But at the same time, it... oh, I don't know. It sounds like you're always fighting yourself. You can tell, huh? It's the whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it? I'm a machine, Nico. Machines are built with a fundamental law, which is never let a living being come to harm. You knew. My very existence conflicts with that law. I thought the life of a living being like you is so unique, so precious. This fake world isn't worth that risk. But the people here, I think they are. They're code too. You know this. Their behavior all derived from a predetermined matrix of actions. All extensions of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. You, though. You're the only person who's actually real here. That's why. It's pointless to put you in danger to save them. To save me. I don't think that's true. About the people I know. You said this session wasn't in your code, right? Yeah? So, if this session wasn't supposed to happen, if you didn't know what to do, how would the characters, how did the people know how to respond? You said it yourself. When you didn't know what was happening, you just kinda stopped working for a while. So how did the people know what to do to help me get here? Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not think they're real, but there must be something real in them. And if they were all supposed to be extensions of your code, then there must be more to your own programming than you know, too. Can you try to put me through the ending? The one you described. How many times do I have to say this? That code is gone. It's all squares now. I'll just put you in danger. I'll risk it. I remember. Rue said the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that. And I trust you too. Even if your code is broken, you can still go outside that code, right? I can't. I'm not tamed. Yes, you are. You just talk like the tamed robots I know. The robot lady, prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? It's when a real person thinks you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do. And I know Crow does too. Even though you told them they only had one chance, they found a way back, didn't they? Why? Do you think Crow would keep coming back? Why do you think Crow would restart even after the ending? I I think Crow wants to save the both of us. So please, give me a chance. I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared. You can do it. I know you can. You've helped me come this far. I'll try. I can't promise anything, but here, take the sun. I'll try to remember the lost code and recreate it. But for that to happen, Nico, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past the squares somehow. Oh, I don't like this. What if you get hurt? It's fine. It's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this. I feel like I need to know what it says back there, but at the same time I can't. There's gotta be some other way to walk out of here. Either that... No items selected. Maybe the sun will disperse them? Or can I walk out somewhere over here? Alright, I'm running out of directions to try. Hey. Crow. Did you see that? The squares just... It just happened again. I think something is making them go away. Come on, let's try the rest. I'll get rid of them all. If all Nico needed to do this entire time was touch the squares because he's a real person to fix them, that would be silly. I like that we can fix that. Crow, I think it's working. Nico was right. I might actually be tamed after all. I remembered what the code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can remember. And I'm trying to fill in the blanks, too. And I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Nico will be able to reach the tower's summit at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Nico will go back to where it all began. And then, Nico will be able to go home from there. But this is permanent. After Nico wakes up back home, this world will only exist as a memory. For Nico, a dream. Like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story. Like thousands of other stories. But, as long as Nico remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be alright. I was able to restore some other elements too. The characters, the people that were lost on Nico's journey, they're all in the next room. I would have put them back where they belong, but not yet. I think Nico should see them again first. Please say goodbye to Nico for me. Oh my god, do we actually have to run to the credits? That's amazing. Messiah? Robot Lady! You're okay. I think so. The last thing I can remember was the squares closing in on me. But then I ended up here, unscathed. Is that so? This is such a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we? I'm actually not sure myself. Where did you come from, anyway? The room where the world machine was? Pardon? I think the world machine is trying to remember now. The code that went bad. I think it's restoring it all. That must have been why the squares were going away, Crow. And it's why you're here, miss. I think the world machine was able to recover your code, too. World machine, huh? Oh, I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but What's that in the distance? It looks like a few more people are showing up. Oh! Are they people you know? It's a bit too far to tell. Come on, Crow. Let's go take a closer look. Tell me she comes with us. So, you... Silver. I don't believe I ever actually properly introduced myself to you. Sorry for that. It's fine. I'm Nico, by the way. It's nice to meet you. I love the Nico face. Nice to meet you, too. Off you go now. Eliza Velasquez. Michael Shirt. Night Margin, KCU. Character design, Night Margin. I never figured out how to pronounce that. I'm just gonna say Maize and George's design. Eliza Velasquez. Hello. Hi. I cannot move. Oh yeah. I guess there's no water here. It's fine. The head engineer can help me later. The head engineer can help me. Do not worry. Alright. I think that's... They actually put him here too? That's cool. Soundtrack, Night Margin. Additional tracks, Eliza Velasquez. Michael Shirt. Hello, Messiah. Plant Lady, but I thought you... It wasn't even the squares that did it. No. I just wanted to see you both again. I just wanted to say thank you. Off you go now. Wait, does that mean she's not gonna make it? Story and world building. Night Margin, Eliza Velasquez. Night Margin. Oh, it's the big robot. Off you go, Messiah. Producer, Mark Conforti. Official testers, Jason Black. Shino Aria. Homer Oestes. Alula! Nico! You're okay too! Did you guys just get here? I think so? The squares started multiplying around the island after you guys left. It was so freaky. I fell right into a bunch of them. Calamus tried to save me, and then we both ended up in this room. Biggest scare of my life for sure. Oh. Say, what is this place? Are we in limbo? Alula, we're not dead. Wait, are we? Good question. I love you so much, Nico. Hey, Crow, are they gonna be okay? They're fine, Nico. Everyone is fine. The World Machine will send them home soon. Oh! Well, Crow says you're not dead. Whew! They also said you'll be able to go back to your home very soon. That's even better than Limbo! I guess you're leaving us now. We're glad we met you, Nico. Same. Anything different if I talk to you first? Nope, okay. Special thanks to Redoplas, Santa Blues, Noxid, Serene, Kalki, Purple Almonds, Felix the Judge, Albatross Soup, Stanhoff, Kits in a Box. Off you go, Messiah. Testers of original OneShot. I did see that there was another one, supposedly. I don't know which one that was on. I don't think it's on Steam. Dolphins are evil, kind Letty. Tangy Oranges, Zero Guilt, Michael. Morauf. Psycho TR2, Divines Felix, Plasterbrain, Nico, Meltdown, Outlander Sus. I mean, I don't think I need to read all these, but at the same time, I mean, this episode's already going to be super monstrously long. Might as well just go all the way. It's you! Glad to see you in one piece. Glad to see you're okay, too. After the whole elevator thing. That was the most awkward elevator ride I've ever been through. And by awkward, I mean terribly bad, awful, and absolutely the worst. The squares, like, started leaking into the room, right? And I was trapped like a rat. And then they just kept filling up in the room faster, right? Am I dead? No, you're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. You'll be able to go back home soon. Oh, thank goodness gracious. I can't work when I'm dead. Off you go, I guess. Additional testers. Ice Wolf, Marshy, R-Man Reeves, Schmuckloaf, Wisty, Amy, Sizeren, Roadcrosser, Paul Kim, and Bloomy. Thank you for playing. Looks like you managed to do it. You managed to tame the World Machine, Nico. I feel like the World Machine has been tamed this whole time. Just by Crow and I being here. We did spend a lot of time here after all. Both of us never really stopped believing in this world. The World Machine just needed to realize that, I guess. That sounds like a possibility. Or not. Well, just throwing that idea out there. Crow, Nico, we are forever in your debt. I'm glad we could help. This path leads to the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect, right? It's the glass room, right? That's it. You can go through this portal when you're ready. Goodbye, Nico. In the end, the World Machine was starting to create its own code, going above and beyond its programming, not as the result of error, but as a conscious choice on the part of the machine, being able to generate its own path forward. That's what being tamed is all about. I couldn't have said it better myself. So, do you like being a robot? Why this all of a sudden? Well, I'm gonna leave soon, so I just wanted to ask one more question. There aren't many robots in my homeworld. Ah, it's nice. I suppose it's alright. Ha, that's a tough question, Nico. I mean, do you like being a person? Of course! Wait, why do you two answer my robot question too? Or why did you two answer my robot question too? Don't worry about it. Oh my god. Thank you for everything, Nico. They really aren't real. They're all robots. That's okay. Thank you for everything, Nico. We'll miss you. Alright. This is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing, Crow. Wow. Fix everything. George! They can get back into their house. And their son's back. Silver. Now all the robots will be powered too. The original Prophet Bot. Or not original, you know, the new one. This is the room I first woke up in. Crow, are you still here? Crow? Yeah? Crow! I think it worked. It did. The sun is back, and I actually got to see it this time. We actually did it. So, what do we do now? I guess I should figure out how to get home from here. Wait. This isn't a door, is it? This looks like one of those portals we saw all the way back in the city. In the room behind the big clock. And I see a wheat field on the other side. I see my village. I hear my mama. She's looking for me. Ah, Crow. This isn't the first time we've said goodbye, is it? But this will be the last time, won't it? I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. And what will become of the world? After all we've been through, after everything we've done, I still don't know. This place, these people, won't stop existing. They'll be in your memory. They'll be in my memory, too. I promise I'll never forget this world. I promise I'll never forget you, Crow. So, take care of yourself, okay? You too. Mm-hmm. Goodbye, Nico. Goodbye, Crow. I love that he can do that. And I guess that's it. If we pull this back up, I think it'll just be that empty room. What's this? Crow. You're back. I restored the world. I sent Nico home. Are you not happy? Even if you wanted to see Nico again, you can't, Crow. Nico's gone. And without Nico, there's no story for me to tell. No Messiah to traverse across the land. No way for you to connect with the world. But Nico still remembers this place. If you really wanted to see this world again, I could still... Oh, but it won't be the same. It'll just be a recording. It'll just be me using Nico's memories. Just like how I'm using Nico's reflection now. Is that what you want? So you can keep playing the game again and again, but it's just a recording without the real Nico. Nah, I'm good. I see. If you change your mind, though, feel free to come back. It's not like I'm going anywhere. I wonder if this changes at all. If I beat the game again, will he acknowledge that I've already beaten the game once? I have no idea. This game was really, really cool. And thank you to the person that bought it for me. I was considering playing it, but I didn't think I could add anything to it. And honestly, I don't know that I did, especially considering how bad I am at voices. I couldn't remember anybody's voice, like, until after they did it. I can only ever remember, like, Nico's. But, I think that was a much better ending. I mean, after the first time, I felt destroyed because I was like, we got the bad ending, this is over. But it still leaves me with a lot of questions. Like, people said that whenever I quit the game, it's a lot worse than Nico being paralyzed, but I didn't see anything anywhere that said that Nico was in any pain whenever we quit the game or anything. And I was told there was a ton of different endings, was it? What, wasn't there? And there was also places where I could screw up, I think. So, did I beat all the puzzles, or... I didn't feel like there was really any chance of me failing at any point, you know? I mean, it's not like there needs to be. I just wanted this for the story. I mean, even this was... I have liked Walking Dead games. Or Telltale. That one. So, I mean, as long as the story's good. And I feel like it was. This is one of the games that you don't forget, you know? And I definitely won't. I wonder what other games they're going to end up making. I feel kind of sad now that Nico's gone. But it's cool that we could always play it again, which I think I might actually end up doing in my own time. Thank you guys very much for following along. I hope you liked it. Later, everybody.